This is the fifth point. It will carry a waste product called urea from liver to kidney for excretion in urine. Next one. So now excretion, transport is over. Next point is water. Second main function. Up I have taught you. What is the next one? Protection. What is that? Jesse?
Disease.
Protection. That is what?
Protection
Blood
against
protects
disease.
the body from disease. Blood protects the protects the body from disease. So by whom? Who is that? WBC. That is what you have to remember. So WBC will kill the germs or any kind of foreign substances. It will react by releasing antibodies. That is what we can say. Blood only will protect the body from disease. What is by using what?
WBC.
That is what you have to remember, everybody. Understand? So next one. Last one. Temperature. That is what about the protection. Last one, what? Body temperature. What is our
Regular
human body temperature? Anybody? Any idea? What is our human body temperature?
Sir, 96.8.
98.6 Fahrenheit. You understand, Babu? Understand, Nitinath? Not 96, 98.6 Fahrenheit. Correct? Convert into degree Celsius. What is that? How much it is? I have only taught you to convert it, but till you people don't know. Tell me. How much? What is our body temperature? What is the human body temperature? Nobody will say. 98.6 degree Fahrenheit, or which is equals to 37 degrees Celsius. Correct or not?
34 degrees Celsius.
37 or 32?
37.
37 degrees Celsius. So to maintain
37.
body temperature, who is helping? Blood is only doing this one. So no other substance is doing. So blood only regulates the body temperature because blood capillaries in our skin help to keep our body temperature about constant, that is 37 degrees Celsius. The blood capillaries which are present just in our skin, they are only helping. That is what. So that is write it. Blood regulates the body temperature. Blood regulates the body temperature. Body temperature. Who is inside the blood? The capillaries present in skin. That is what, right? The blood capillaries in our skin. The blood capillaries in our skin help to keep our body temperature constant. How much it is? Constant about how much, Ra? About 37.
37 degrees Celsius.
If you want, you can convert it also. As we know that degree Fahrenheit is equals to 9/5 into degree Celsius plus 32. So please all of you do this conversion also. So 98.6 degree Fahrenheit. That is what the value. So you have to convert it. 98 degree Celsius we want to get. If you are taking degree Celsius is equals to 37 degrees. So please all of you do it, you will get this, which is equals to 9/5 into 37 plus 32. This if you will solve it, you will get it. That's all. So do you understanding all of you?
Yes, sir.
Unit conversion also very important, because in chemistry and physics it is very important. So class 9th you have studied in first chapter. You may remember first chapter temperature conversion will come. Do you remember or not? Class 9th chemistry.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, matter in our surroundings. That is what. So this is all about the function of blood. So how many functions are there? Only 3 functions. What is that?
3 functions.
Transportation of substance. Sorry. First one
Transport
is what?
substances.
Transportation of substances. Second one is protection of our body. And the third one is regulates our
Temperature.
Regulate body temperature.
So this-
Temperature.
understand, Humera, Dilipan? So, Jesse, so next what will happen? In this only transportation, what it is, so many substances like oxygen, carbon dioxide, waste products, hormones, digested food and all. So that itself 5 points is coming. Correct or not? Ra? Have you noticed it? Yes or no? That is. So this is all about the functions of, the main functions of our human blood or any kind of blood in any animal body. So this is all about it. Now, shall we go to the further concept? Next one, we'll go to this one by one we have to study. We have 3 functions. What are the transport in humans, and means a transportation of substances. Next one,
Thus, protection against diseases.
and regulates the body temperature. So that is, let us come to the first one, transportation of substances, correct or not? So now, these transport, how it is present in humans, that is what we'll study. So all of you keep heading, transport in humans. What we are going to study next now? Transport in humans.
Humans.
So how it is present? So as we know that the blood is carried everything inside our body. So that is what we have some name called as, anybody called as system. Anybody can you say? That is called as circulatory system, or we can say, we can add blood and we can say blood circulatory system. Correct or not? Yes or no? So the main transport system in human beings or any kind of man is what? Only blood circulatory system.
Blood.
Or just we can call it as
Circulatory system.
So this human circulatory system carries what kind of substances? Oxygen, digested food, and other chemicals like hormones, enzymes to all the parts of the body. And again, it will take away the waste products like excretory products we can call, like carbon dioxide, urea, which is produced in body cells. Correct or not? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So this is what we can say, transport in humans. So what is the main transport system in human beings? The main transport in human beings, in humans are what? Humans are, what is that? Blood circulatory system.
It's
Circulatory system, or also just for our convenience we can call it as what? Or we can call it
circulatory.
circulatory system. So please all of you note it down, circulatory system. So this blood is a main role or major role in every human circulatory system. Understanding? It will carry what? It will carry what is the products? What is carried by blood? Everybody carried by blood, carried by what? It will carry the useful products. What it will carry, Ra?
Oxygen,
Oxygen.
Oxygen. Next, that's all.
nutrients,
Digestive food.
Hormones.
First, useful products. You have to speak first useful products. Later, the waste or else excretory products.
Wastes.
Useful products, tell me. What? Oxygen.
Oxygen. Digestive food.
Next one, enzymes and
Waste.
hormones. Chemicals
Enzymes.
like hormones and enzymes to all the parts of the body. Next, take away. Take away means what? Reversal. Means from the body.
Waste material.
Means for sending outside from the body, it will bring all the waste products, or we can call it as excretory products like carbon dioxide, urea, body cells. So the human blood circulatory system consists of the, understanding these 2 things. It will carry the inputs required for our body, and also it will bring out waste products which has been synthesized or produced in our body parts, which has been carried out from the body. So these are the understanding transport in humans. But this transport is consisting of what? Mainly, can anybody say? Mainly it consisting of what? This transport system. Anybody? This human blood circulatory system consists of mainly one part in our body, which is located towards the left side, left heart.
Heart.
That is what you have-
Heart.
Why heart is the main system, main part of our circulatory system? Anybody?
Pumps blood through all parts of the body.
Pumps blood.
Heart
It
is the
only
pumps blood through all
is the
parts of the body.
heart is the organ of our body which pumps and receives the blood. Not only pumps, is it not receiving? Aravind Ganapati? Is it receiving?
It
or not?
receives, sir.
Receives also. That is, so the blood circulatory system, understanding the main organ in our blood circulatory system is what? Heart. Understand?
Heart.
So this heart, what is the functioning of heart? Pumping of blood and
Pumping and blood and receiving of blood.
or not. That is what you have to remember. So this heart which pumps blood and receive blood. That is the main thing. That is why we can say heart is the main organ of our human circulatory system or blood circulatory system. So which is pumps and receives blood. Is it only heart? Then who is carrying this blood? And again, who is bringing back that blood? Which is carries by what? And we used to call it as, what is that common name? Called as? Who is carrying the tubes? The tubes which is present inside our body.
Vessels. Blood vessels.
Then I am saying received blood from the body parts and sent to the lungs where the blood is oxygenated and send out to the heart, and the heart pumps the blood to the other parts. Okay, then very good. So who is carrying this blood throughout our body? Who is carrying this everything? Blood is always carrying inside in somewhere. That is what we should call like a canal. So some kind of a drain system is present inside our body, which we used to call as what? Tubes, which are we can call as blood vessels through which the blood flows in the body. That is what you have to remember. So human circulatory system consists of two things. One is what? Heart, and the next one is what? It consists of two things. One is heart, consists of two organs. Understanding? So one is heart. Next one is what? A tube-like structure is called as blood vessels. Please, all
Blood
of you
vessel.
blood vessels, which are called as tubes. So, what is the use of blood vessels, Ra? What is the use of blood vessels? Blood will flow in where? Where the blood will flow? Blood will flow inside these blood vessels. Please, all of you remember this. Do you understanding, Ra? So that is what very good, Dina. So this is what the two organs of our human circulatory system. One is called as heart, and another one is called as, what is that?
Blood vessel.
Now, this understanding circulatory system, the blood which will flows through these blood vessels. These blood vessels are three types. How many types are blood vessels? Blood vessels are how many types? Blood vessels
Three
are
types.
three types. So blood vessels are again three types. You already know the two types. Can anybody say what is the third type? Very, very important. I already taught you that. Arteries and veins. Very good. One more thing is present, which will start with a C. That word starts with a C. Capillaries. Capillaries. Understand, Jesse, Akshaya, Anusri? Not at all responding. So, this human blood circulatory system, the main part is what? Blood vessels. So, these blood vessels, the blood will flow through the three types of parts, which we used to call as, understanding, capillaries, arteries, first one, A-R-T-E-R-I-E-S, arteries, next one is what? Veins. All of you note it down, arteries, veins and capillaries,
Capillary.
C-A-P-I-L-L-A-R-I-E-S, C-A-P-I-L-L-A-R-I-E-S. LLARIES, capillaries. So these are the three types of, understand, human blood vessels which will carry the blood from one part to another part. Do you understand, all of you? We will study what is
sir.
arteries, what is veins, what is capillaries, everything clearly. So now, the blood vessels of this circulatory system, understanding, are, is it present to only one part of the body or every part of the body? Is it present every part or only one part? These blood vessels. The blood vessels means arteries, veins, and capillaries, whatever it is. Together is called as blood vessels. Is it they are present in only few particular parts in our body or every part of our human body? I want the answer.
Every part of the human
Every
body.
part, sir. Every part.
Why?
Every part.
Why? What is the reason? I'm asking. If this is every part, what's the reason, guys? Because why? Because why? Because the blood reaches all the
All
body.
organs.
Respiration reaction need to do carried by every cell of the organism so that the blood need to travel. Do you understand? All organs need blood. Every tissue, every cell of a body needs blood for carrying out the respiration process, because blood is only carries the oxygen, and also they have to again send the carbon dioxide which has been produced by them. So that is why again they need blood vessels only. So that is why. So each part of the human body, they have these blood vessels. They will ask you the question, why we have blood vessels throughout our body? So by the time you should say, blood vessels need to carry the blood. Blood reaches all the parts of the body to carry out the respiration process, and as well as to bring back the waste products from the respiration. All of you should have to remember. That is what. So this blood circulatory system for the transport in human beings, and also we have another kind of system along with this blood circulatory system in our human beings. Particularly, we have one more system called as lymphatic system. Have you heard anytime anybody? Along with blood circulatory system, let us discuss BCS. BCS means what? Let me make the shortcut. BCS means what? Blood circulatory system. Understanding, all of you? Blood circulatory system. Understand? So along with this blood circulatory system, this is a major one for transportation. So in our human body, means in addition to this blood circulatory system for transport in human beings, there is one more type, another type of system called as lymphatic system. What we should call? Another type of system. Another type of system known as what? Known as lymphatic. Please note it down. Very, very important. Lymphatic system. I will teach you what is this and where it is happening, how it is happening, everything. So we have two transportation systems. What are that? Blood circulatory system, and next one is
Lymphatic.
what I will do. Lymphatic system.
Lymphatic.
So what is the use of this lymphatic system? Anybody? Lymphatic system. This is also same thing, transport of materials in the human body. So this lymphatic system also the same thing like blood, but vice are two, I will say. So which will also helps in transport of what? Transport of substances. Do you understand? So transport of substances in body. But what kind of transport and from where to where it is? Then why we used to call it as lymphatic? Wait, carries antibodies. Wait, Dina. So what is this means? Observe very carefully. The liquid which circulates and carries materials in the lymphatic cells, lymphatic system, which we used to call as lymph. What is that body called as? That liquid which is circulates and carries materials in the lymphatic system, that liquid is called as lymph, L-Y-M-P-H. The liquid which will, the liquid present in where? Present in lymphatic system. LYM, yeah, I'm making shortcut. Lymphatic system is called as, what we should call that name? Lymph. LYMPH. That liquid substance is known as lymph. Understanding, all of you? So in human beings, the various substances are transported through two liquids called as, one is blood and another one is water. Another one is what?
Limbs.
Limb. That is what you have to remember. So where it is present, like Dina is saying, sir, they used to carry the antibodies. Antibodies. So that is all I will say. Sir, main organ is spleen, sir. What is the meaning of spleen? I don't know. What is the meaning of spleen? Arun Karthikeyan? Anybody? Arun Karthikeyan is saying, sir, main organ is the spleen. They escape into the intercellular spaces. Okay, then. What is the meaning of spleen, Ra? I too don't know. I need to know. Dina, he is saying that it is a spleen. Okay, organ between stomach and pancreas. Is it okay? So, okay. So that is what you have to remember. So the liquid which is carries these substances, transport the substances in lymphatic system. Lymphatic system is called as lymph. So from today you have to remember two things: the liquid substances which will carry the transportation in our human body. Understand? Is liquids. The two liquids called as, one is blood and another one is lymph. So
Lymph.
first we will discuss what is, by understanding blood circulatory system, understand which is the main transport or major transport of our human body. Later we can study what is lymphatic system. So the main circulatory systems, what is that first one, Ra? Blood circulatory system.
Circulatory system.
Just we can simply call it as circulatory system.
Circulatory system.
Second one is lymphatic system. So first keep it, all of you keep it. Next one called as human circulatory system. So but before that I need to show you the one picture. So in that picture you can see the main parts of blood circulatory system called as three things. What is the main parts of blood circulatory system? Blood circulatory system, I am asking you. What is the main part of blood circulatory system? Three things, correct? Blood contains what? Three things.
Arteries, veins, and capillaries.
Arteries, veins.
Arteries, veins, and capillaries. So in this picture, can you able to observe, all of you? This is what our human body. So you can observe carefully. So 1 minute, it is coming like something wrong. Okay. Okay, so this is what you can see. Arteries, understand, veins and capillaries is present in inside where the exchange of gases will take place. That is what you have to remember. So this is what our heart. So this blue color one, blue color indicating what? Anywhere blue color you are seeing means what it is indicating? Blue color is indicating what? Oxygenated blood. What you have to remember? Oxygenated blood.
Oxygenated blood.
Carried by what? Carried by oxygenated blood. Oh, sorry. Oxygenated blood not. Red color is indicating oxygenated blood which has been carried by arteries, and blue color back, reverse one, which will bring from other parts, which we used to call as
Deoxygenated.
deoxygenated blood, veins. Understand? That is. So this is what our human body is. Each and every part of our human body, these arteries and veins are present. So without this, we people cannot even sustain it. Correct or not? Because they were only transporting all the substances in our body which is required in our body. So we are using to transport every substances which has been like gases and everything in our body through what? Through this one. So this is all about our blood circulatory and lymphatic system. Now let us discuss one by one more in detail. So all of you please keep heading. Human circulatory system. Human circulatory system. In that, what is the first one? Human circulatory. Human circulatory system. What is the main human circulatory system? First part. It contains two parts mainly. What is that? One is heart and the second one is
Heart.
blood vessels. Correct or not? So just few things we'll discuss in this and we'll continue from here. So as we know that the organ system of human beings or any kind of other animals which is responsible for transport of materials inside our body, which we used to call as what? What we should call name called as blood circulatory system, or else simply we can call it as what?
Circulatory
Called as
system.
what? Circulatory system. Now, please all of you should speak. You tell me. What are the organs of the circulatory system? What kind of organs are involving in the circulatory system? Anybody? What kind of organs are involving in this? Heart is involved,
Heart,
arteries is involved, veins are involved, and capillaries are involved.
capillaries.
These are the four things which are present in human circulatory system. All of you should remember. So the various organs of the circulatory system in humans are heart, arteries, veins,
Trees,
capillaries.
capillaries.
Do you understanding all of you? So that is why we can say blood is also considered the part of circulatory system, because blood is only contains what? Blood is only carrying the every transportation. Correct or not? Right? Everything has been carried by
Yes, sir.
blood. So that is why we can say blood is also considered as a part of circulatory system. So now what is the organs present? What is the substances present in the circulatory system? Blood, heart,
Heart,
arteries, veins, capillaries, and
trees,
also
veins, capillaries, and blood.
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 Remember. So that is the main point you have to remember. What is circulatory system first? Definition. What is circulatory system or blood circulatory system? The organ system of human beings, right? The organ system of human beings. Definition of circulatory system. All of you. The organ system of human beings. Human beings or any animals. Any animals also same thing. Organ system of human beings, which is responsible for what? Which is responsible for the, which is what? Which is responsible for what purpose? Responsible for what? Responsible for the transport of substances. Transport of substances where? Inside or outside body?
Inside.
Inside body. Inside body is called, what we should call? Circulatory system. Circulatory system. Do you understanding all of you? So now, what is the organs it is containing? Write it. The human circulatory system consists of the what? It consists of
Arteries, veins,
Heart, arteries, veins, capillaries, and blood.
human circulatory system. Write it. Human circulatory system consists of four things. What is that? Consists of not four things, five things. One more substance
Five
also.
things.
Consists of heart,
Heart,
arteries,
arteries, veins,
veins, capillaries,
capillaries,
capillaries and
blood.
blood. Please note it down, all of you.
blood.
So that is. Do you understanding, Kevin? Blood. Understanding?
Sir.
So this is all about the organ system, understanding of circulatory system of human beings. Everybody have to remember it. So in this circulatory system, the heart act like a water, like our normal pump. Understanding? Just like a pump to push out blood, like pumping, and again also what? Receives the blood,
Receives the-
pumps the blood. To receive the blood as well as to pump the blood.
Pumps the blood.
The main thing, the heart is only act like a normal, like a pump, which we used to pump the water to our terrace and all. So that is what we can say. Pump to push out the blood from throughout the body. Heart is used to work, and arteries, veins, and capillaries act like a pipes. Pipes are we used to call as water, tubes through which the blood will start flowing from one part of the body to another part.
Another part.
These tubes which will carry blood are only called as what? Only called as
Blood vessels.
blood vessels. So these blood vessels are three types in our human body. What are the arteries?
Arteries, veins, and capillaries.
Arteries, veins, and capillaries.
Understanding? So we will describe this all this circulatory system. Understand this? What is arteries? What is veins? And what is capillaries? What is heart? Everything in the coming class. But you know the definition of blood. If you will say the definition of blood, then I will end this session. What is blood? Anybody? What is blood? Blood is also another name of blood. Anybody? Fluid matrix. What we should call? Fluid matrix.
Fluid.
Understand? Please define blood. Anybody? Define blood. I am asking.
It is
Circulate throughout the body.
in our body, sir.
I don't
Throughout
want
the body.
what is blood I am asking. Blood is what? It contains a fluid substance called as plasma and 3 floating substances